Let me tell you something strange about debt. Most people think the solution is simple. Just make more money. But have you noticed something? Even when we get a raise, somehow the stress doesn't reduce. The bank balance still feels tight. Their debt still sits there like an unwanted roommate. It's like trying to fill a bucket that has holes in it. You pour more in, but it keeps leaking out. And those holes are usually not income problems, they're habit problems. So in this video, I want to share a few habits that can quietly pull you out of debt. No hype, no overnight miracles, just practical shifts that actually change how you live. Habit 1. Stop avoiding your numbers. This one is uncomfortable. Most people don't know their exact debt situation. They just have a rough idea and a lot of anxiety. They avoid checking balances. They delay opening bank apps. They postpone looking at statements. But here's the truth. Fear grows in darkness. The moment you sit down and write everything out, total debt, interest rates, minimum payments, something interesting happens. The monster becomes math. It's no longer this vague emotional pressure. It becomes a problem you can solve step by step. You don't need hours. Even 10 minutes a week can change how in control you feel. Habit 2. Choose motivation over perfection. There are many perfect financial strategies. Pay the highest interest first. Optimize every dollar. Calculate long-term savings. Yes, those things matter. But if you're someone who keeps losing motivation, you need wins, not perfection. Sometimes paying off the smallest debt first is powerful, not because it saves the most money, but because it changes your identity. You stop feeling stuck, you start feeling capable. Progress is addictive, and confidence is a financial strategy most people ignore. Habit 3. Create space between desire and action. Debt is rarely caused by one huge decision. It's usually many small emotional ones. Late-night online shopping, random upgrades, impulse treat-yourself moments. One simple habit can change this. Pause. Give yourself time before buying anything that isn't essential. A day, 2 days, even 3. What you'll notice is fascinating. The urgency fades, the excitement drops, and suddenly you realize you didn't really need it. Space creates clarity, and clarity protects your money. Habit 4. Remove the need for willpower. We like to think discipline is about being strong, but real financial discipline is often about being smart. If you must decide every month whether to pay debt, life will eventually win. Something will always feel more important. So make the decision once, then automate it. Let payments happen immediately when money enters your account, not later, not when you feel ready. When you design your system well, your future self doesn't need to fight so many battles. Closing. Change what you celebrate. Most people celebrate spending. New clothes, new phone, new experiences. But what if you started celebrating something else? Freedom. Every time you reduce debt, you are buying back your future. Less pressure, more options, more peace of mind. Getting out of debt is not just financial, it is psychological. It is the slow process of becoming someone who is in control. And that journey starts with small habits.